Some Republicans, such as Byron Donalds, are vowing to take back the country by fighting fire with fire. Congressman Donalds has undertaken an effort to get the GOP on the ballot harvesting bandwagon, where it is legal and permitted to do so. It's called the GOP's Bank Your Vote initiative. Here to discuss those actions, those efforts to stop Democrats, conservative Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett. Congressman, Merry Christmas. You know, a lot of Republicans are seeing the depravity of Democrats, not to mention their policies. Yet all we've seen from the GOP in 2023 is rubber stamping the Democrats' deviant agenda. The GOP always says they're going to fight someday, but someday never comes. Filming porn in the Senate, you think that might finally unify the Republicans against the Democrats? What do you think, Congressman?
You'd think so, but we've got so many that seem to be questionable in these areas that I really don't know. You know, we passed the NDAA, and it was allowed to have sex change operations in there for military, and of course the drag shows. They say, well, it doesn't ban them, but it doesn't even bring them up. So, of course, they're still allowed, and this is just this is just a manifestation of what we've allowed in our country. When 20 million so-called evangelical Christians decide to stay home on Election Day because of a mean tweet, they better go back and read their Bible about who some of our leaders were. They were some pretty thuggish people, and we better get off our butts on Election Day and stop watching The View and start asking ourselves what the heck we need to do. 15% of the people. 15%
I don't know if we can take much more, Congressman, of this Democrat deviancy out there. We're seeing a lot of the left's depravity allegedly connected to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, you're also working to uncover his infamous client log from his private jet, a motion the Democrat Senator Dick Durbin is trying to block. Congressman, why do you think so many Democrats are committed to protecting the list of a dead pedophile? What possible national security implications could that have?
What you see in so many times, and my dear friend Marsha Blackburn, I thought she was snubbed. That's why I got involved with it. She can handle her own, but when the Democrat-controlled Senate did that, I went to Chairman Comer in the Republican-controlled House, and I said, we need to fix this. This is wrong. And too many of my colleagues, I'm afraid, are compromised in this area for whatever reason. Somebody just whispered in their ear, said, hey, you don't want something to come out on something else, you better keep your mouth shut on this. And that's exactly what they've done. And it continues to go, whether it's the honeypot that the Russians used to use or something worse. I don't know. But it's clearly, you see that up and down the line. You see good conservatives vote for liberal policies. And frankly, you see some liberals occasionally that will vote for something else. So obviously the Congress has been compromised, and this continues on through the White House, through the Justice Department. The trash can is very deep. It's not a swamp. It's an open sewer.